As my daughter was going to secondary school about 3 years ago, I told her, let me remind you, I can see. Anything you do, God will tell me. And she thought it's a joke. Now there we did now. Anything going on, God will tell me. And so I remember her going back to school after her first year, and I said to her, what is that one thing you'll always remember about Daddy? He said to me, Daddy said, anything I do, God will tell you. And I remember her guardian making reference to that and all of that, that Samara will say to her and all of that, that my daddy can hear God though. I cannot do anything now, because if I do, God will tell my father. Beyond that, father, mother, can you have a relationship with God that God can tell you when your children are struggling? Can God even tell you what is about to happen in the future so that you can forestall it? It will not meet you like an emergency. Am I communicating? You know, there are things that happen in my life now. I know I pray, but there are some that will happen. I will tell myself, that's my mother's prayer. I know I pray, but there are things that will happen. When you see the way they will play out, I sit back and say, Kai, that is a broken woman's prayer. That is a broken. There was something I've always shared this with you, how my mother, I got a job with the World Bank project on HIV and AIDS. Then I had even gotten a job with the UN, and I went to show my mother, and I said to my mother, our life has changed. I said, our life has changed. My mother was the most important person to me, so I went to tell my mother, now you will live in my house with this salary. I will change everything. I was excited, telling my mom this, telling my mom that. My mom was so uninterested. I told her, why? She said, everything you are telling me is not what God told me about you. Let me tell you, parents, some things your children will celebrate, you need to pray about them and be sure that most of them will not die in it. Pray about them. Not how exciting it is means that God is there. And God, my mother told me, that's not what God told me. That's not what you should do. Hey, as in, it's not what God told you. I told my mother that we quarreled that day. I quarreled with my mother. I said, it's not what God told you. What God told you is that way. And you're telling me to go into full-time ministry. Which example do I have around me to show me that if I go into full-time ministry, nothing will happen to me? Which example? No example. Say it's not what God told. That I will serve God. I will serve God. If people understood my dialect, I would have spoken it for. She would that I should serve God. That what God is saying, I should forget everything and serve God. I should serve God. I should serve God. I should serve. So I asked my mother. I said, so if I'm serving God and I get hungry and all that, he said, if I die, I'll go to heaven. Because she did not have an example of serving God, that you will be fine serving God. So she didn't have that example. All she knows that just do the right thing, serve God, and then die and go to heaven. To my mother, not me. And that's how I kept doing until my mother died. But see one very striking thing. My mother took ill, and then when I came to see her the night before she died, so I came to see her. So whenever I come, I'm always the one praying for her because she was sick. So but that night, my mother said she wanted to pray for me, that I should kneel down, let her pray for me. So and I know that my mother began to pray for an hour 7 minutes. My mother was praying, she was crying, she was praying, she was crying, she was praying, she was crying. And when she was done, She told me, nothing will happen to you. And my mother was full of smiles. And when I was ready to go, she now called me by my Igbo name, and she said to me that Shebi, I know that this has sickness, that if I had what it took, that she will still not be sick. So I told her that I'm trying, that I don't know what else to do, that what is happening to you is not something that will kill somebody tomorrow. I'm trying, that medications, we're giving medications and all. She said no, that Shebi, I know that I've not reached that height in the spirit where I can speak to this her sickness and it will go. She said to me, no matter what you are doing, try and get to that height where sicknesses like mine can hear your voice and go. And as far as I was concerned, I just felt like, she likes talking about God, everything, God. I told her, yes, I will get to that height where sickness is that. So I was getting offended. I said, look at this woman, all the trouble I'm going through for you, you are not appreciating. It's now I should get to the height. Come and carry me to the height. Let me reach the height. And the next day, I heard my mom was dead. The only word that came back to me was, get to the height so that sicknesses like mine can hear your voice. And I made up my mind that whatever it would take, I wish I were me now. My mother would not have died. But it's not late. So what I could not do for her, I will do it for my generation. So when people say to me, calm down, you're being too extra, you don't have to do all these prayers every night and all of that, I would never want it to be said that a man prayed and demons ridiculed your voice. Never. So sir, it's about how your spirit man is stratified. There's a place where you grow. There are things that cannot withstand your voice. Many years ago, this voice could not make it happen. But I'm glad today that it's an endless journey of continuing. So my passion for what I'm doing, my mother was my treasure. And I want to tell every young person here, please take care of your mother. They are not perfect, but love your mother. You probably wouldn't know how valuable your mom is until you wake up and not find your mother anymore. Love your mother, take care of your mother. They don't have to ask you for you to give them. I know they can be quite a handful most times. They can complain, they can do. Just be nice, be kind to your mother. Please be kind to your mother. Be kind to your parents as well. Be kind to, remember your parents. Remember them. Show them how much you care and how much, if God blesses you in whichever way, let your parents feel it. Let them feel that God has blessed you. Let them know that God, you see, if anything happens to you, the side chicks won't be there. If anything happens to you, I'm telling you the truth, it's so easy how people move on. But your parents will have a hard time to move on. It will scar them so much.